taking,
The famous
yes, we are taking him to Shah's palace. Like that's a plan for today, and I'm going to let him see the king who was ruling before the revolution, and then after the revolution things changed. So the place we are going to today is the king's palace where he used to live. Let me give you a little backstory about this palace before we enter. This is the entrance. So it was first built during Qajar dynasty, and it was a summer residence for the king back then. After Qajar dynasty was overthrown by Pahlavi dynasty, it became the residence of the royal family and was a place where they had their guests and their VIPs and their foreign guests. After the Islamic Revolution in 1979, the king, as Iranians called him, the Shah, and his family, they had to flee the country and they had to leave everything behind. So this is one of the first buildings that was built in this complex, and it goes back all the way to Qajar dynasty, and later on it became the prince residence in the complex. Now let's move on to other parts of the complex. So that's the more modern part of the complex, which was the residence of the Shah. As you can see, it has these beautiful tiles, and the day we went there, it was during Nowruz, so it was really, really crowded, and so many people were there, but it was just so beautiful to see how they used to live and how everything has been maintained, you know. One of the things that really grabbed our attention was this beautiful carpet on the floor that had the image of all the kings who have ever ruled in Iran. It's a two-story building, but it has so many cool things inside. Like it has a private cinema, it has a private collection of really great painters' paintings. And it also has a collection of the Queen's dresses that has been remained the same way as before. It also has a collection of instruments from all over the world, and this African instrument really grabbed our attention again. This is the hall where they used to receive their guests or if they had any visitors. So if you go upstairs, you can really see the ceiling, and that's one of the coolest things in this building because the ceiling can be opened. So anytime you want to look at the sky or watch the stars, you have that option. Then we got into the rooms. All of the princes and princesses, all of them, they had their own bedroom, and they had a smaller bedroom next to them which belonged to their caretaker, and they had their private bathroom, and everything was designed according to their taste. So that's also interesting to see everything the same way that was there like 50 years ago, almost 50 years ago, with all the, even the stickers, even the posters on the wall, they still remain the same way.
So how was your day?
Yeah, it was
What
really
was your
good.
impression of the Shah's palace?
I think the guy really had fun. Like this is what we call a palace. The arts, the plates, like everything there, like is so like well designed by famous designers, and also the view with the pool and everything. Yeah,
Yeah, the view is beautiful.
yeah.
دوره همش